What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna go over our friend Bitcoin. FTX collapse. We crashed. Primarily, we were looking at coming down to 10 to 13K, 11 to 13K. Didn't think the rally would end this quickly, but of course, with the FTX debacle, we just sold off rather rapidly, opening the doors to start our journey down to 10 to 13K in my opinion. So currently we're sitting at 17.8, down 8% on the day. Seeing market cap of 338 billion, 24-hour volume 127 billion. So just some quick news here. Crypto market liquidations reached 830 million. When will it stop bleeding? So in the space of 24 hours, there have been more than 830 million in liquidations recorded across the crypto market. It marks the second largest liquidation event recorded so far in 2022, only coming out slightly under the October liquidation number. So of course, many retail traders thought the bottom was in, and they all went long and they got liquidated. And that's what the whales like to do. They get you really excited, everybody buys in, and they push the price the other way. So we can see here what triggered the decline. A week ago, no one would have believed that the second largest crypto exchange by trading volume would collapse. Looking for acquisition, the market followed accordingly, with Bitcoin falling to a new low. So we're just going to scroll down here. Bitcoin going lower, which I do believe it is here. So however, Bitcoin's price still remains a long way from marking such a bottom. I agree. If it sticks to this trend, then the bottom would be around 13,000 for Bitcoin, which would put it about 82% below its all-time high of 69K. This would be more in line with previous cycle bottoms and would clearly mark a restart of a bull market. So I do agree with this statement that we will come down to about 11 to 13K, quite possibly 10K, and see a major reset, wipe out some of the garbage projects in cryptocurrency, and only the strong will survive. So the rally did end sooner than I expected, got stopped out on a couple of my long positions, which is perfectly fine. I'm happy that we're starting to see the fall that I've been expecting here to 11 to 13K. Been taking a lot of heat for it in the last few months. You know, everybody thinks the bottom is in, right? I'm sure many retail investors and traders went all in right at this level, and now they've either sold or don't have any more money to DCA at these lower prices. So as you can see, wow, we're selling off swiftly right now, all the way down to 17.1K. We have created a lower low from the June low here, and just looking, it looks like we're capitulating a little bit here. But what we can look at here is we have made a five-way move, in my opinion. Let me zoom out quickly. So what I'm looking at, as I mentioned, I did believe all of this was, you know, part of the wave 4. We're still looking to come down in a wave 5. So what I'm looking at here now is that we've come down in a wave 1. This was an A, B, really drawn out wave C into a 2. And you're looking to come down in a wave 3 to 13.3K. Now, if we zoom in, there is a potential for a 5-way move to be complete here. Oh, I always do that. So we've come down in a wave 1. This is a wave 2 pullback, wave 3, wave 4, and right now you're putting in that wave 5. So depending on how deep this wave 5 goes, we can continue to just sell off here. But if we were to see a bounce from this level, then that's when you could bring you all the way back up in between 19.2 and 20.5. Major resistance is at 19.2 and 19.3. If we do start to bounce up to these levels, I'll definitely be looking to take a short position, which I'll drop a signal for in my Discord at $10 per month. But it really depends. We can just continue to sell off, and we'd have to adjust the sub wave count. But if we do bounce, then what I'd be looking at is this is your wave 1 of the wave 3, wave 2 pullback, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. To complete the wave 3 down to 13K, put in a wave 4, and come down in a final wave 5 to take you down to that 10 to 13K price target that we've been covering on the channel for months now. As you can see here, there's no reason that we would bottom in between 14, 15, and 16K, because there's simply no demand in that area and there's no volume. As you can see, the strong level of demand, the strong level of support and resistance, which lines up with previous trading volume, is in between 10 and 13K, mostly in between about 10 to 12K for the price of Bitcoin. Now, I did think we would push a little bit higher to 23 to 25K. But with the collapse of FTX, we're starting the journey down to 10 to 13K a little bit quicker than I expected, which is perfectly fine. As long as we do eventually come down to those price targets, I'm happy, as I can continue to DCA into the projects that I believe in for the long term. Yes, of course, there's a lot of risk with investing into these altcoin projects, which is my focus. But people were saying that Bitcoin was a complete scam for the first 10 years, basically. And if you bought Bitcoin back in 2011, 2012, 2013, well, yeah, now you would be rich, right? So if you believe in crypto, if you believe in the projects that you're dollar cost averaging it into, then you have to be okay with the risk of your coin potentially going to zero. However, if you believe in the fundamentals of a project, if you think it will stand the test of time, then it's worth taking the risk, in my opinion. If we look at our next chart, as you can see, we had a massive bull trap. We broke out of this falling wedge. Even convinced me with that bullish cross. I definitely thought we were going to go to 23, 24, 25, but as you can see, it was a massive bull trap with this bull pennant too, broke out, big dump. Now printing the bearish cross, and you can see every time we're in a bear market and we print the bullish cross and it's a fake out, it leads to future sell-off. As you can see with this bullish cross right here, I'll go back to the previous bear market of 2017, 2018. You can see right here we had the bullish cross, fake out, future sell-off. You can see right here we had the bullish cross, fake out, and then we consolidated, descending triangle, boom, capitulation down. Let's actually go all the way back to 2013, 2014. So here's the bear market. As you can see right here, we had the bullish cross, we didn't hold it, boom, future sell-off right here, bullish cross, didn't hold it, boom, we sold off once again. So once again, we've had a fake out with the bullish cross, weren't able to hold it as support, and I do think it will lead to that future sell-off to take you all the way down to 10 to 13K, in my opinion. Very, very low chance that we're gonna double bottom here and begin to explode to the upside. Anything is possible, but I don't think it's probable. Personally, what I was expecting is we'd push up to about 23, 24K, get people really excited, and then start to dump down, but it has happened sooner than I expected. As I mentioned, I'm perfectly happy with it, so I can continue to DCA at lower prices as planned. I had about 25% in my positions up here, holding the rest of the cash for lower prices, and I'm happy to be seeing them. But of course, that's just my 2 cents. A lot of people thought this was the bottom here. Personally, I didn't think so, but we'll have to see what happens. But I do think we're coming down to 10 to 13K. All right, guys, make sure to sign up to Bybit. $30,000 in bonuses. You can watch my full-length tutorial. Make your first deposit. Email me your sign-up email. Free access to my Discord of over 2,000 members, posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto. At the $10 membership, you can get early access to my analysis as well as my trade signals. You can see what I'm doing with my HODL alt plays. $10 a month. Sign up through the Patreon. All links in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.